Hello, beautiful people. Jesus, Jesus. You know, God is so good and so worthy to be praised. This is the day that the Lord has made, and we shall rejoice and be glad in it. So listen up, beautiful people. You know, God is so good. He always unlocked me to another realm of the spirit. What? From fasting, praying, giving, forgiveness, and being forgiven. You know, the Lord literally showed me early this morning in a vision, clear vision. I could see myself in it, and he showed me the blessing that the enemy has been trying to fight me about. He let me see clearly, yo. And, you know, I thank God for that because, you know, when you're obedient to God, you don't seek revenge, Jesus. You pray, you fast, you give, you love. You're obedient. You're obeying God rather than man. Oh, God. You're ignoring people's opinions that are on the outside looking in, just assuming with assumptions. Heck, I mean, at this point, I'm even blocking people on social media because if you think you'll do a subliminal post after I post something, you're getting blocked because the Holy Spirit be letting me know. And you don't even know me, so your opinion definitely does not matter. Believe that. And I'm protecting my peace by any means necessary, especially on social media where everybody are thumb bandits and feel like they can say what they want to say, type what they want to type, post what they want to post behind the screen. The devil is a liar. Be that as it may, you all know that when you are obedient to God, he will take you to another realm in the spirit. You know, he keeps letting me know every time I see a promotion in the natural, it was already given in the spirit. Now, depending on, you know, obedience and being silent and, you know, people be inviting me on their lives and I can't go live every time somebody invite me on their live because the Lord be like, you're done speaking for the day. True story. It's nothing personal for those who invite me on their lives, but if the Lord tell me I cannot speak, guess what? I'm not opening up this mouth of mine. I'm not. So don't take it personal. It's just the Lord tells me to be silent. And be that as it may, you know, God is just so good. You know, for all you parents out there, it's time for you to have the hard conversations with your children. Yesterday I had to have a hard conversation with my son. And found out that for miscommunication is why we did not speak for 2 years. And it's because I hurt his feelings and then I was hurt because he didn't talk to me for 2 years. And then when we got to the root of it yesterday, it was literally from a miscommunication. The craziest thing is I had to apologize regardless, though, because, you know, I never meant to hurt him, although it was from miscommunication. And he was like, Mama, it's okay. It's in the past. And I said, yeah, but I'm apologizing because I didn't know I hurt you. I said, I've been protecting you. I never meant to hurt you. And it was literally just from a miscommunication, you all. From miscommunication. Miscommunication. You know, I thank God I'm a mother that likes to talk to my children. I ask my children questions so they can tell me what it is that I'm doing wrong or that they're not happy with, because as a parent, we don't always get it right. And for you parents that think you do, you need to go get you some counseling because that means you're a know-it-all and you're a narcissist. I've come to find out that controlling parents, you're just a narcissist. Nothing more, nothing less. You're a narcissist. Controlling people are narcissists for the medical term. The spiritual term. Yeah, the spirit of Leviathan. Jezebel, male or female. Manipulating and controlling. And so, you know, we talk with one another, me and my son, and we got to the root of the issue, and I apologized to him. Because I truly believe that as a parent, if you've done something wrong, you need to apologize even to your children. It doesn't matter that they're your children. You were wrong. Apologize. And mean it. This is one thing about my children. They know it's a safe place to tell me the truth. And if I've messed up, I will apologize. This is something that my children know because I have spent time with my children. I have nurtured my children. So my children know, even as adults not living in my home, if my mama does something that I don't like, when we talk about it, if she feel like she's wrong, she's going to apologize. If she don't feel like she's wrong, she's going to be like, I'm the mama, whatever. This is something that my children know, because sometimes children feel like you do them wrong when you're just being a good parent. So that's not the case. But when you realize, oh snap, maybe I shouldn't have done that. Although it was from miscommunication, you got to hear this. Like the whole root of it is miscommunication. You all, communication matters, even with your children. Even with your children, not just with your spouse, not just with your boyfriend or girlfriend, not just with your boss on your job, not just with your church leaders, with your children. You know, this thing where parents are passing down the same generational curses instead of trying to bless the children. You're passing down the same childhood trauma instead of trying to heal your children. Like, dude, you went through that trauma. Why would you want to see your children go through the same thing? And once you realize that there's a pattern, what do? You want to try to fix the problem. See, I'm a problem solver. That's just the way my brain works. When there's a problem anywhere, I want to see how can we resolve this thing? How can we come up with a solution for this thing? In church, on my job, in the family, it does not matter where I'm at. I feel like there is a solution to every problem. We can find a resolution to any problem if we do what? Communicate. Because without communication, you can't do anything. For those of you who are always trying to avoid confrontation, you're always trying to avoid communicating with another human being about a issue that is going on, it shows that you don't want to take accountability for your actions. You are actually immature. Yeah, you're immature. You're an immature man or woman. Those of you who cannot sit down to try to find a resolution to a problem, you're immature. You don't want to take accountability for your actions. You want to do the blame game and blame everyone else. There's a resolution for every problem in the earth. The problem is people don't want to sit down and reason with one another. If they want to be, well, I'm always right, I'm never wrong. You're prideful. You're controlling. You're manipulating. You a liar and the truth is not in you. Parents, for those of you, your children come and tell you something that is not so nice about you. Take heed and listen. Take heed and listen. Your children telling you the truth that other adults see in you. But your children feel like they're close enough to you to be honest. You know, see, I always would take out the time to sit down with my children without the television being on, without any electronics, and have heart-to-heart conversations with my children. I've told you all this before. And that made me a better mother once I could see how I look through my children's eyes. Oh, yeah, but all of you out there, you're perfect parents. You never do anything wrong. You never make bad judgment. So what your children think of you don't matter. Well, that's the problem. Because if you don't care about what your children think, your children telling you the truth about yourself. Trust me. Take it from a woman who knows. You know, I was talking to my son. He was like, I be correcting people. I said, man, I remember the first time you corrected me. I didn't even get mad. I was like, in my head, I'm like, who this kid think he talking to? And then I was like, but dang, he right. Like, dude, because I don't think I'm always right. He said, but when he do that with other people, they get upset. I don't get upset because I don't know everything. You follow where I'm coming from? I'm humble enough to know that no one on this earth knows everything because ain't none of us God. Let's just make it clear. None of us are the Holy Spirit, although the Holy Spirit may dwell in us, but we're not the Holy Spirit of God, so we don't know everything. Sweet Jesus. I just thank God I was able to apologize and he accepted my apology, although he wasn't expecting an apology because he was okay, but I wasn't. Because Lord knows, I protect my babies. I don't intentionally hurt my babies. Unlike some of you parents out there that intentionally hurt the children that you gave birth to or helped conceive. Get it together and apologize.